Some spoken word tonight. I don't play the guitar. I can't sing. This is a joint I wrote for a girl I was dating about 10 years ago, and she's now my wife. I often find myself writing about you while playing hide and seek and peekaboo with hand to face, remove and replace with sights of you. And now I know why babies love this game, but this is no mere child's play. It's more like magic. Some old kiddie Disney princess fairy scary woods with good and bad and happily ever after endings with a case of make-believe. Cause I be happy when I think about the dopey way I act, getting sleepy on the phone till you say, okay, I'm gone, then I'm grumpy. Sneezy from the fairy dust that made me have a crush on you and be bashful when you be like, what up, Doc? But not like 12 o'clock when it gets real and cats be looking for the glass slipper to slip of the Mickey Mouse and get her to the house. That's just not my style. I'd rather wait a while like the croc with the clock and never land, because you never can trust a man who refuses to grow up, because that's what the hook gonna be. And I be Murphy Lee making you love me with a kiss that wakes you and breaks the spell. And if the wishing well runs dry, look at all the stars we got. So I wish I may, and I wish I might dance into your dreams tonight and fight your wicked witches, kill your dragons, clean the kitchen, do the dishes, and paint your picket fences pink, and be whatever good things that you may think as we drink from the fountain of youth to satisfy your sweet tooth, because I'm the candy man and I can. So say my name 3 times and I'll sing a lullaby or a nursery rhyme so you can die in my eyes instead of in my lies, and I'll always let my conscience be my guide. And you can confide in me like your diary pages. And we'd go through more stages than Alicia Keys and you'd still love falling. So now I'll call you autumn. Now you're my favorite season and my favorite song. You're the illest metaphor that just goes on and on, like Badu wrote you and planted you underground with the sound of music, where you were found with the rest of my favorite things. And I take the cold train for miles to get to you. Like Miss Seeley throwing chocolate to a child, I'm wild trying to get to where you are, from a land far, far away where they never know the day, just once upon a time, because once upon a rhyme we signed our lives away for a sunny day that became a never-ending story. So tell Toto and Dino you're not in Kansas or Flint anymore. A tornado came and moved your house up the block from the yellow brick road because you kissed a toad that turned out to be a fresh prince. And you can bank. That will be me. You'll never have to go back to the real world. I'm not MTV or the 10 spot. I've been hot. And that's why Lot's wife looked back, because God was sending me to you when she was salty because I had something else to do. And she was married. And I was buried alive in your eyes. And these are fairy tales disguised as our lives colliding, providing exciting adventures where indentured servants become queens and mistreated stepdaughters accept rings from a man that helps them try on shoes. And the evil mirror on the wall lied about your weight after all, because you're not too tall or too small or too skinny or too fat. You are amazingly beautiful, just like that. So no bippity boppity boo or magical shoes. You just be you. And I'd live the real fantasy, and I pray that this comes true every time I talk to you. All right, y'all all right with that? Okay. I'll give y'all one more, then I gotta go home and go to bed. Okay. This joint is called Roller Coaster. It's a poem I wrote for a few of my other spoken word and poetry colleagues to kind of explain the way I feel when I listen to them, perform their work. All right, in order to listen to this poem, you have to do a couple of things for me. All right, for those of us who can hear. You're on a roller coaster, so you have to keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times. I need you to buckle up. Come on, buckle up. I need you to buckle up. Pull your harness down. Okay, now you're ready to ride. Can't you feel that line like cocaine rushing through your veins, roughly massaging your brain as you strain to comprehend? Relax. This is me on the mic again. I'm trying to send you in the shock as I rock a pin to and fro. Rubber roller coaster ride. Hold on tight. Here we go. Clink, clink. Clank, don't get scared, just get prepared. Clank, clank, ideas are forming, brain is storming, it's raining, it's pouring. Clank, clank, I want to get off, I want to go back, I want to get off, I want to go back. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. 200 feet and... Drop 100 miles per hour, verbal power, word over word. Can't believe what you heard from a noun to a verb as return. Syntax stack tracked on your back, blacked out from a twist, from a turn, from profound metaphors, metaphors, meditations, more bends, more tracks, more lines. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my breath. How much is left? When will it stop? Is that another drop? Popped another meter, even worse, another verse, enough to make a preacher curse. Bodybuilders burst into tears from the first peak when I first peak. Relax, it's just the verse B. I'm trying to make the next cat's rhymes look nursery. The requirements to listen to me are, you gotta be over 5 feet, not extremely obese, not in your first trimester of pregnancy, no asthma, heart disease, or old age, you'll be dead before I've walked off stage. And don't sit up front, stuntmen don't even do that, especially if you got the heritage, you don't wanna get it blue back, because when they take that photograph, you'll be found right in my path with your mouth wide open, squeezing the mess out of something, head bumping from side to side, what a ride, whoo, and I'm the main attraction, the reason poor stop snapping, because they can't help clapping, neck snapping back from the impact of the first line, can't go blind or freeze time, just be mindful. For 3 minutes and 10 seconds without checking your watch. Just watch. Judges lose focus from my hocus pocus. Words eat at them like locusts, and when I'm going, there's a famine. Jamming words and the phrases of amazing change. Change is inevitable and non-stop. Worse than the demon drop when your heart stops or your lung fail and you can't yell because you're divorced confidence and have an affair with fear. So wipe the blood from your ear and the tear from your eye. You're not gonna die. Just try and keep up till my time is up. Or we come to an abrupt pause so you can go check your drawers because I spit with no flaws like I've never broken laws or I was born without sin. Take a definition, flip it upside down and spin it around till it's used out of context and it all makes perfect sense again. Then I slow down to go round and no sound to miss, and that's it.